by A.J. Lawson and Justin Minaya, one of the most versatile players in the Southeastern Conference. Off the bounce.
Offense early in the shot clock.
Both these sides can put up some points. Defense gets on the board first.
You know, it's an Auburn team that they have the ability to spread you out with that 5-out and also stay in front of. And this is a South Carolina defense today.
They were a combined 2 of 12 from three-point range. Cooper. J.T. Thor.
Twice now, Levesque has got his big paws on a miss. And you have to keep him, if you're Auburn, off that offensive glass to knock him back as a coach this year, coaching his team.
Yeah, as tough as it has been for him personally, you know, when once while he had to hit the trail recruiting as an assistant coach. Point lead, 4 of the 5 starters have had a hand in the scoring thus far. Kusnard will try for 3. Situation in the NBA. The rebuild underway. They have already announced they will not take part in the NCAA.
As that self-imposed penalty this year. And Bruce admitted yesterday that the challenge now of keeping his guys motivated with no seed to play for, no standing to play for, going to the rim. But Bruce Pearl feeds his guys with so much confidence as a shooter, Beth. The only thing he's against is early.
For the adaptability and the changes that they have made after seeing a lot of double teams that cost them a 19-point lead. And they can prove he can knock some down, but it's easier said than done.
Yeah, it is. And what Arkansas did, they just...
With Alabama, he dropped 26 points, had 9 assists on the Crimson Tide. The game changer was late.
Best at the big moments of the game. This is dangerous here. One-on-one defense.
7th. Cannot knock it down.
Just never has been a scorer, 7th Woods. Average 1 passing team is Auburn. Starts with 2 in orange.
Another assist for Sharife.
Shot that goes in at a good clip, and you have to be a tough, physical defender at your spot. He's not there under those 2 areas.
I think the question, right, Jimmy, is will it happen this year, or is he a guy that wants to stick around, perhaps play in the NCAA tournament next season and continue to work on his game?
Yes, I say yes, because I think, look at the Auburn, I'm out of here. He's all in on Auburn right now.
Well, he's already perfected the Coop Oop. He's got 6 assists here in the first half. Looking for another.
Come out of Cooper's hands. It's everybody that has the opportunity to make the right play.
A 13-1 run as South. He's trying to help Auburn run it up here while South Carolina is struggling to make a shot. Here is numbers this season with and without Sharife Cooper. They're 2-2 with him in the lineup.
If he has any hopes of playing after college.
Well, you got to knock him down. He's 2 for 5 at the line. They've knocked down 5 already.
I say what was that because off of a free throw situation, you allow Auburn to run to a wide open, nobody in
second. Their only points of late are the free throws. They've been on a 7-minute drought without a basket. Auburn, meanwhile, assisting on 8 of their 11 buckets. 7 dimes already dropped by Sharife.
In their conversion offense, Beth, because you have to stop the ball.
Into the building.
He said, Beth, Jimmy, I got 3 guys waiting for him tomorrow. We're going to grab him when he gets off the bus, and we're going to take really good care of him. We're going to let him. That's our plan, and it's about as good as you can ask for is that lean back shot that he should.
He said, I'm going to be one of those guys that's going to fill the void.
Yeah. Finishes at least to get himself to the free throw line as a hard.
Appeared to have injured it.
That's only Kusnard's 3rd made shot of the last couple of ball games, 5 in white. And I said earlier,
Levesque scrapping for the offensive rebound. The kick out to Kusnard. Still
ones you got to make.
Struggling a bit short. End-to-end action.
He studies the NBA game nightly on film that Bruce Pearl talks about. And he understands winning plays.
At least 25 points, and he's only needed 4 games to do it.
Yeah, think about that. Your first 4 games are against
Carolina trying to fight its way back into this thing.
Beth, that shot by Auburn.
15-footer from the game plan. That shot chart the other day against LSU was amazing. All threes and layups. Cooper going to have a chance.
Which, over my course of time coaching and watching guys evaluating small guards, naturally have a little bit of... Okay, you got the ball, stop, match up the shooters. Find them, match up. Don't you like the versatility of Flanagan? Make a 3, drive it in transition.
No, hits a free throw.
My wife's idea was to just get a T-shirt and...
He'll counter with a triple.
There's something about the vision of that part of the floor. That's that slot 3 that I'm talking about, Beth. It's very kind.
7 triples from 6 different guys.
And then the big chunk of that is from this kid with the ball right now.
He's got 11.
Bring a ball screen. What do you do here with your Bruce? You ball screening? What do you do?
By 3, Devin Daniels had 21 in that.
Feels like it is a must
here.
I'm pulling for him. I like things like that. Get on top of you, South Carolina does. They are physical. They are gap heavy. But I'm just watching coming out of the half.
That bring guys together that help you understand as a player when the tough love comes. Well, I know he cares about me, and I know he's interested in helping me get better. Those are the moments that have been hard to come to happen on the court quite often. 30-point game under his belt against Texas A&M. Their one win in SEC play, and now he's 6 of 7 from 3-point range this afternoon for all.
The eloquence that she handled that situation with. So, Asia, I don't know if you're watching or not, but and you don't shortcut the close downs so you can save a few steps going the other way. If you're an official that hustles and works, you catch a break from a coach. I know I did when I coached. If I saw an official that was sweating and working and talking and hustling and doing all the things, you give those guys a break. And these two with you, and she said, Dad, I love it when you work with Beth. She's outstanding. So much like Asia Wilson has fueled hope and dream.
Amazing profession that we're all a part of. And really, that's the hope. You know, the conversations I have with people like, you know, my friends Doris Burke and Jessica Mendoza and you know, Holly Rowe. And you know, to be honest with you, it all starts with these guys right here on the court. Being a student athlete myself, you know, playing D1 basketball. All the experiences, the camaraderie, the chemistry. You know, there are guards, quite frankly, that are hard to chase, and everybody should have the opportunity to do that. And it's wonderful that college athletics quite often is the gateway to that. And
you're a pro's pro.
On a February day many years ago.
Thorn, right?
Auburn's offense impressive. They're going to flirt with a hunch here.
Teams, Baylor and Gonzaga, that clearly look like they are separated from whoever number 3 is. It changes weekly with Dunn. Next.
It was quick with that the last fight for him about a year ago, right? Against Cowboy. That was over in a flash. 15 of 16, is that right? From the free throw line tonight.
Yeah. A lot of teams attack that 1-3-1 these days by putting a player on the opposite elbow, which I really like that action.
Here to get his first TD in just his 5th game for Auburn.